Hello, mic check. All right. Good evening, everyone. All right, welcome to our first streaming. Sinong di busy dyan? Usap-usap lang. Hi there, Andrea. Good evening. Alright, sino ba nandito? Nandito, asawa ko si Ana. Tapos si Andrea. Sino pa? Giovanni Valdres. Namaste, brother. Buti naman gising pa kayong lahat. It's already 10. Yes, 10:11 p.m. Alright, wala lang, usap-usap lang. Sa mga di pa pala nagsusubscribe, please hit the subscribe button. At also please also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Alright. So, sino pa? May sasali pa ba? Copy, guys. Sana lang di mawala yung net. Hi Carl. Nag-screenshot ka pa ha. Alright. Okay, so sa mga hindi po pala nakakakilala sa akin, ako si Reverend Father Joseph Lagumbay. I am from Cagayan de Oro City. At isa po akong independent Catholic priest. I'm from the Catholic Universalist Church of Asia Pacific. Basically, our church is not part of the Roman Catholic Church. We are independent. We are liberal. Yeah. So, basically, kung napansin niyo siguro sa mga posts ko, sa mga videos ko, we are not that much inclined with Orthodox or traditional Christianity. So, kung minsan, napansin niyo sa mga posts ko, sa mga videos ko, I incorporate Christianity with other Eastern philosophies like Buddhism, Hinduism, because for us, spirituality is beyond religion, right? Spirituality is something that is within us all, regardless if you have a religion, regardless if you belong to a religion or not. We are all spiritual beings, and religion is just a way for us to express this spirituality. Sabi nga sa kasabihan, all path leads to God. So basically, that's what we believe in, and that's what I believe in, and that's also one of the reasons why I started this YouTube channel. This is to promote authentic spirituality that is beyond religion, beyond dogma, beyond any restricted religious beliefs. So I'm trying to promote unity, because there is unity in diversity. All the religions in the world, they are just different ways of expressing the divine or God, or the cosmos or the universe. However, we are actually just trying to interpret one and the same thing, and that is spirituality. We're trying to put God into words where in fact we cannot really narrow down something unfathomable, something that cannot be described in words, and we're just trying to put it in a level where everyone could understand. So this page or this channel, the Corporate Mystic, the goal here, or my goal here rather, is to narrow down complicated spiritual stuff or mystical stuff in a way that it's easily digested, in a way that it's easily understood by people. So yun. Hello po sa lahat nandito. Andrea, Giovanni, Ana, sino pa? just post the link on my wall. What's the topic for today? I really don't have a topic in mind yet. This is my first, this is my first live streaming. So, what I'm trying to do is to just maybe answer some of the questions. Yeah, to answer some of the questions of the viewers. Kung may mga tanong, kung may hindi masyadong naintindihan sa videos, or kung may gusto kayong i-topic natin today, please feel free to do so. The internet is so slow. Alright guys, huwag kayong mahiya. Just post your questions in the chat so that, we can have a topic so that we can get started. Tropa Pits sa Kapilo. Sino to? Hi bro, musta? Hold on. Sino to? send a message. Can't even post. My God. Paano pa? Messenger. Is it streaming?
Nasa VPN na kasi mo.
Lagi na.
I-share na yun.
Share na kabalo ko. Tanaw gani. Look at this. Na siya.
Wala kay tabi.
There's a notification ba? The request is missing a valid API key. I don't know what's this. Ano?
Pa-shut out daw si Kuya.
Hindi na.
Si Kuya Randy.
Leo ba yung name? Dili ko patuan.
Wala naman kayo tapik-tapik.
Ha?
Hindi na niya.
Chika-chika na ko. Dili. Naman good to you. Naman kong ipanginan.
Galang ka wala.
Galag ko.
Saya
Advertisement.
sila.
Alright. Who's here? Tropa Pits sa Kapilo. Kuya Randy eh. Musta kuya? Giovanni Valdres, are you still here? Andrea's Vlog 101, are you still here? Get sure. Okay. All right. Si Mama Lenny is here. Hi, Ma. How are you? All right. So, since no one is asking any question, I'll just start with the topic. So, guys, may tanong ako sa inyo. Um, do you believe that the whole coronavirus thing um, is just a plot for something bigger? Like, there are people who are saying na first, wala talagang virus. This is just a hoax. This is just a plan to destabilize the governments of the world. Second is that the virus is man-made. And if this is man-made, this is a plot to, let's say, start a war or world domination, ika nga. Others are saying that, China created this, or other groups are also saying that the US created the virus. And lastly, of course, may mga tao din na nagsasabi na the virus is just a product of nature, right? So, yun. Saan ka mas inclined? Saan ka mas naniniwala doon? What are your thoughts about the current situation? Is this man-made? And if this is man-made, this is created by China or America? Or wala ba talagang virus? This is just all a plot, a destabilization plot. Or, the virus just naturally occurred. This is just a product of nature. What do you think? Hi Team Sabas, good evening. How are you? So yeah, I just posted a topic. So what do you think, Tim, about the coronavirus? Is there really a virus or is this just a hoax? May mga tao kasing nagsasabi nun na hindi daw totoong may virus. This is just all a destabilization plot for us to create chaos in the world. May iba din nagsasabi na totoo yung virus but this is man-made. Is this created by China or created by US? And others are also saying that the virus is just, naturally occurring. Talagang nag-produce lang talaga ang nature ng virus. It just evolved naturally. So what's your take on this? based on my opinion, coronavirus is a natural virus which flu viruses is under, but the N coronavirus can't really say if it's man-made or natural mutation of existing strains. Yep, good point. Yeah, because according to recent reports, the coronavirus actually evolved into a much stronger strain. Mhm. A video will tell it's from China, another would say it's from US. Yeah, true. So there are, so many um, sources saying that it's from China. Well, there are also other sources that saying it's from US, and we really can't tell who is telling the truth, or is there truth between these two statements, right? Is it me? Is it me or there's a static sound? I think there's a static sound. It's because of the ceiling fan that I'm using right now, Tim. Alright, may mga taong nagsasabi na gagawan daw ito ng New World Order or Illuminati. Do you believe in the existence of such? Team Sabas. Anyway, I do believe that there's an order such as Illuminati, but I doubt if it's their real intentions. But I would a bit doubt and skepticism for myself unless it was verified. Yep, good point. So yeah, what you're trying to say is that you do believe that there is such an order which is called Illuminati, but you are not saying that it's their intention to really do harm to others. Baka lang may order or may group talaga na Illuminati but hindi nila to kagagawan, right? And yeah, of course, we need to really be skeptic about things. It's because we can't really say something is true just because we've read it somewhere or because someone say it's true, right? So we need to use our critical thinking, our rational thinking before we even decide, before we even say that something is true and something is not true. Yeah, very good point. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Tim, for your idea or for your answer. Yeah. I do believe that there is also an order called Illuminati, because Illuminati is the Latin word for enlightenment, to be illumined, to be enlightened. The Illuminati kasi these are the people who were or who opposed the early church during the medieval times. Um, yeah, and late medieval and early Renaissance. So the Illuminati, they call it the Illuminati in general, because these are the enlightened people, so to speak. Kasi before, the the world before is not like today, that education is readily available to everyone. Before, yung mga nakakapag-aral lang, kasi yung mga pare, yung mga ah, nasa nasa simbahan. So what happens is that the general public is uneducated. Tapos yung authority, in anything, for example, for knowledge, for science, even for medicine, um, it's basically nakacentralized lang sa church. But during the Renaissance, it was the Great Revolution. So information or knowledge was readily available to everyone. So because of that, there are these people who were, should we say, there are these people who really are seekers of the truth, and then they realize that some of the things that the church teaches is really not really not good, or it shouldn't be the way it should be taught, right? So yun, the order of the Illuminati and other groups. Actually, there are several groups that was initiated during the Renaissance, and these are underground groups. So these are underground organizations, and yeah, they are working in the shadows. They are working in the dark to serve the light. So yeah, there could be an order such as Illuminati, but it could not be their intention to, do evil or bad things. Because let's remember that in the context of the Renaissance, what they think of as evil is actually the church. I'm not saying that the church is evil, but during that time, those were actually the dark times, right? Those were, history would tell us that those were the times wherein there was war, there was chaos, and because the great revolution of science and technology happened in the Renaissance, information became much more accessible to everyone. That is why medyo nagkaroon ng lakas ng loob yung mga tao na mag-go against sa church, because they wanted intellectual freedom. So yun. Alright. Alright, so sino pa? Sino pang may comment dyan? By the way, Tim, thank you so much for your answer. I'm actually reading our group chat in my other group. And the topic here is about flat earth, What if the earth is flat? Do you believe that the earth is flat? Hi, Rains Vlog. Hello po. Good evening. Rains Vlog, I have a question. Um, what do you think about the coronavirus? Is there really a virus or gawa-gawa lang to ng mga ng mga malalaking bansa just to create chaos? And if there is a virus, do you think this is man-made? Is this created by China or America? Or natural lang yung, pagka-create ng virus? Like, gawa lang to ng nature. What do you think about this? Can you share your idea? Hello, Mama Lenny. Good evening. Team Sabas, as per science, it's a blitz spheroid, and science observed it based here in the material world. Pero malay natin kung ano ang nakikita ng other beings from other plane of existence and continuum at a higher dimension. Yeah, good point, good point. Pwede rin. They could be both true. It's a blitz spheroid if it's observed here in the material world. That's what you're trying to say. And then it could also be, a different shape if being observed by the beings from a different existence or higher continuum, or higher existence, or a different dimension, right? Yeah, good point. Good point, Team Sabas. Giovanni Valdris, I'm back. Hello, bro. Namaste. Welcome back. Namaste to everyone. Yes. So the main topic is, what do you think about the coronavirus? Is there really a virus, or is it just a hoax? And if there is a virus, is it man-made? If it's man-made, is it created by China or America? Or did it just naturally occur? So what do you think about it? Oy, Giovanni Valdris, marriage retracted. Ba't mo dinilit message mo, bro? Going back sa topic natin, if the earth is flat, there's actually a new movement right now. They're calling themselves the Flat Earth Movement, and they really believe that the earth is flat, and they are saying that the images that is shown by NASA to us about the shape of the world and the shape of the other planets, and even the shape of the other galaxies, gawa-gawa lang daw yun. So that's what they say. They say that the earth now is flat, and then the poles, the North Pole and the South Pole, they don't exist. The North Pole and the South Pole daw are just the ice walls of the edge of the earth. That's what they say. And ano pa ba? And they believe that the earth has a dome where no one can really go out from the atmosphere of the earth. That's what they think, or that's what they are promoting. Yeah, they call themselves the Flat Earth Movement, and dumadami sila, and there are flat earthers here in the Philippines. There's a chapter here in the Philippines, and they really believe that the earth is flat. Now, sa answer naman ni Tim Sabas, it's very safe, because he said that it's a blitz spheroid, as what science told us, and based on the empirical evidence that is here in the physical world, it is a blitz spheroid. However, we don't know if what does the other beings from the other plane of existence see, or from the other dimension see. Now, speaking of different dimensions, that's another topic. That's another level of comprehension, because the physical universe, or the physical world, is the things that is observable right here, right now. However, the higher plane of existence, though there is still no physical or empirical evidence that such exists, however, there's already a mathematical equation that suggests that there is a higher plane of existence. There is a fourth dimension, there is a fifth dimension, and there could also be higher dimensions than that. Um, with that being said, it is possible because if we look at ourselves, our reality, we are living in the three-dimensional reality, right? And if I put my hand here, my hand is a three-dimensional object, right? However, as light passes through my hand, may shadow ako. My shadow is two-dimensional. Alright? So, I have a two-dimensional shadow. It is a projection of a three-dimensional object. So, meaning to say that if higher dimensions exist, it could also mean that the three-dimensional or the 3D universe or the 3D reality could also be just a shadow of, a higher dimension, a higher plane of existence. And that there is, it is probable, I'm not saying that it is true or not. However, there's already a mathematical equation that there is a huge possibility that such dimension exists. So, yun yung tinatawag nila na heaven, right? Or, let's say, higher dimensions where angels exists, if there are such, where souls exist, where spirits exist, and they are able to interact with us human beings. However, their interaction with us is not comprehensible. So, yung nako-comprehend lang natin is yung experience with them that is observable by our three-dimensional reality or our 3D senses, like, right, our sense of touch, sense of smell, taste, hearing, and seeing. Hanggang dun lang yung ma-experience natin. Hanggang dun lang yung kaya natin ma-comprehend sa kanila if there are higher beings that exist, because we are limited dito tayo sa three-dimensional reality. Now, if there are higher beings, then we don't know kung ano yung nakikita nila sa atin, na shape sa atin. That's why the point of Team Sabas is also a very good point, because yes, we don't know if how are the other beings, like the higher beings from higher dimensions, see us. But the next question is, does it exist? Do they exist? And the answer is, it is subjective. There is no empirical evidence, because there are people claiming to have experiences with spirits or with other beings, but we really can't prove that objectively because it is subjective. The experience is subjective. It's a personal experience. Giovanni Valdez, can we trust NASA? Interesting question. Bro, if I were to ask you, can we trust NASA? It's already 11:04. Thank you po pala sa lahat na nandito. It's already 11:06. Maybe I'll end this in a bit. But before I end this live stream, basically this is just a test stream just to check my connectivity and also to check um, if na-set up ko pa ng tama itong ang Streamlabs, because I'm using Streamlabs right now. Since YouTube won't allow me to go on live streaming via mobile kasi nga nasa below 1,000 subscribers pa ako, but good thing I have Streamlabs here to help me broadcast my live streaming on YouTube. Now yeah, so I'll just wrap this up. Okay, I have so many friends, or let's say I have so many acquaintances on Facebook that really argues with other people, and they would really prove their point that there's really no coronavirus. This is just a hoax. This is just a made-up virus because the Illuminati or the New World Order is trying to control humanity. Now, others also have the same idea. However, instead of a fake virus, what they are saying is that there is really a virus, but these are created to wipe out humanity, or if not to wipe out humanity, to create chaos because they want world domination and whatnot. Well, yeah, it's really it's really stimulating to hear stories like this, right? Kasi if we hear stories like this, kasi it stimulates our minds, it stimulates our brains to really think, and to really have these assumptions, to have this level of curiosity being our level of curiosity is being brought up to the next level. And then it seems that what's happening is what's happening is are the things that we see often on movies. The problem with this is that the only thing that we know is that there is this pandemic, there's the coronavirus, right? And we don't know where it came from, and we also don't know where will this lead us to. However, if our minds will focus on these things, like if our minds will be focusing on the problem if our minds will be focusing too much on, let's say, focusing on the problem instead of focusing on a solution, the problem is we will get more of the problem than to actually get the solution. For example, um, before the pandemic, you already have, a clear vision of your life, right? Before the pandemic, okay, this is what I will be doing. I will, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this to achieve this, something like that. All of us, regardless kung nasan ka man ngayon sa mundo. However, when the pandemic arrived, this created a certain roadblock, so that this created a certain roadblock na hindi mo na magagawa yung mga plano mo, right? So it's like you are a person, you are a man, or let's say a woman, who is trying to go to, your friend's house, and then suddenly there's a huge rock that is placed in front of you. So, di ba? Pag may malaking bato sa daanan, so when you look at the rock, what will you do? In order for you to go to your friend's house, of course, you need to just go around the rock, right? And then you go to your friend's house, you proceed. Now, there's this person who saw a rock on the road that blocks his way, and instead of turning the other way around, what he did was ask questions. Ano ginagawa ng batong to dito? Who placed this rock here? Maybe someone doesn't want me to go to my friend's house. Paano nila to na transfer ang bato dito? Ang laki nito. What is this rock made of? Paano kaya nila to pinapunta dito? Ginulong ba nila? Did they carry this? Did they use a specific tool? Etc, etc, etc. So, instead of focusing on ways on how to pass through the rock, what the person did is to ask questions. Where did the rock came from? What is this made of? Who placed this here? And so on and so forth. So, your time is being wasted on asking the wrong questions instead of, doing something in order for you to go over that rock. So, what I'm trying to say is that the reason why we are not becoming successful in our lives, or not really in our lives, but the reason why we're not successful in the things that we're trying to do is that we are asking the wrong questions. Sometimes asking the correct questions, the right questions, is far more better than having answers or having the right answers. It's because when we start asking the right questions, it will open up our minds for possibilities, so that we are able to navigate our lives accordingly. So, what happens when we ask more of a problem is that when we ask the wrong questions, when we ask about the problem, more problem arises. Ganyan kasi yung mind ng tao. Our mind, kung saan natin i-focus yun, nagmamagnify yun. So, if we focus on these negative things, we focus on the problem, more of the problem arrives, di ba? First, yung problema mo yun lang bato. But because you are asking more and more questions about the problem, then more of the problem arises. Instead of finding a solution, maybe asking questions about the solution, the person did not do that. Instead, he kept on questioning, sino naglagay ng bato dito, who carried this, and so on and so forth. So you are trapped, right? You are not able to move forward. But if you start asking the right questions, if you start navigating your life instead of focusing on the problem but focusing on the solution, then it will be more productive than staying there trapped on that rock. So yeah, in the end, that's what I'm just trying to say. We really don't know kung man-made pa talaga itong virus na to, or it's just created by nature, right? Team Sabas, right? We should focus on the solution. Correct. Kasi, let's say for example, okay, the Illuminati exists, the evil Illuminati exists, the New World Order exists. What can you do? Right? Can you do something about it? At the personal level, you really can't do anything. The only area or the only aspect of the universe that you can control is yourself. So if you cannot control the things around you, the thing that you have a control of is yourself, your reaction. Instead of blaming the government, blaming the New World Order or whatnot, why not use this opportunity to reflect and look within ourselves? Saan ba tayo nagkulang? What are the things that we need to improve so that we will be successful? What are the things that we need to do within ourselves in order for us to navigate our lives accordingly? Kasi minsan, we think that we have problems, but the thing is, we don't realize that we are the problem, right? And once we realize that we are the problem, that is enlightenment. That is very enlightening. Because if you know that you are the problem, then at least you know that you don't have to change other people. You just need to change yourself. I really like the mystic Rumi. Rumi is a Muslim mystic. He said that, yesterday I was clever, I wanted to change the world. But today I am wise, I am changing myself. Sabi naman ni Confucius, knowing others is wisdom, but knowing yourself is enlightenment. So yeah, we really need to know ourselves. We need to focus on developing ourselves rather than pointing fingers. Kagagawa niyo to, kagagawa to ng gobyerno, kasalanan niyo to, kasalanan niyo. Puro na lang kasalanan ng ibang tao. And we haven't think of ourselves. Hindi natin nakita yung sarili natin. Kung tama ba yung ginagawa natin o hindi. Right? So, yeah, I hope that makes sense. Actually, wala talaga akong topic for tonight. So sorry. If you're expecting something really, really wonderful or something really profound, I'm sorry, but it's not that I'm not prepared. I really did not prepare. This is just a test broadcast. I'm just testing out my tools if everything's working fine, and yeah, I'm trying to get the hang of it. I'm trying to look at the interaction. Kung ano ba? Is it working well? My screen here on my mobile, and also I'm also using my PC. I'm just trying to check if everything's working fine, and I just realized that may konting glitch dito sa Android ko because hindi na nag-move yung mga chats dito while dito sa main PC ko the chats are being updated. So yun, yung chats dito sa mobile hindi siya updated. Good thing I have my PC turned on, so nakikita ko kung sino yung mga bagong nag-comment. Alright, okay. Alright, again, thank you so much guys for staying with me. Yeah, hopefully next time around I will announce my live stream ahead of time, and I hope hindi na magloko itong cellphone ko because I was supposed to start 9:30. However, my phone gets disconnected sa Wi-Fi network namin dito sa bahay. I don't know why it's being denied. It says access denied. That's why medyo matagal ako nakapag-start. But hopefully, yeah, we can fix this problem, and then I can just start the live streaming anytime I want. Hopefully earlier. And yeah, this is just a test broadcast, and hopefully next time around I can prepare for a topic, and then we can have a more exciting or a more fruitful conversation. And also I'm trying to figure out how to streamline the process in a way na it would be easier for me to navigate. I think my problem here, aside from the internet speed, is itong PC ko medyo mabagal na din. So yeah, I need to do some upgrades, and yeah, hopefully next time I can still see you guys, and next time we can have a more interactive discussion. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and I'm hoping that nandito pa rin kayo, and I'm hoping na mas dumami pa tayo next time around. So please, if you would join my live streaming, please prepare your questions. Please prepare topics that you would like to discuss. Kasi kahit may prepared topic na ako, we can still discuss your topic on the side, right? As long as I have knowledge about it, as long as may konting information ako about that, then we can talk about it. If wala, then I would also be honest na wala talaga akong alam dyan. I'm really sorry. Yun. Alright, so guys, thank you so much. It's already 11:24 p.m. It's almost 12 midnight. So yeah, para makatulog na din tayo. Okay, thank you so much for your time, and yeah, God bless everyone. Namaste. So mga natatanong anong ibig sabihin ng namaste? Namaste is an Indian greeting. It means I honor the divine in you, or I honor God in you, which is also the divine, or which is also the God in me. And when you are in that place in you, and I am in this place in me, we are one. Namaste. Good night, everyone.